Well, here's something unusual. My first trailer for a class. I've been teaching AP Literature since 2001, and while the course keeps changing, one thing remains absolutely true. You're going to read and think a great deal. And that's the real challenge here. Some classes have a huge workload. This one might compel you to start to reassemble your brain a bit, too. First, yes, we prep hard for the May exam, and most all of my students take it each year and score well above the national average, but only when they do the work. And you might think you know what a literature course does already. Books? We got that. We'll read somewhere between 8 and 12 novels during the year, and we'll probably analyze over 100 poems from authors from the past 400 years. Writing? Absolutely. We'll do academic essays, perhaps a research paper in literature, but also online discussion forums, Twitter feeds, podcasts, video performances, collaborative composition, and who knows what else. And that's because AP Literature, like many college courses, is a blended learning class. Now, it's not a traditional classroom, it's not an online class, but it's somewhere in between, with our class time set aside almost exclusively for discussion of our literature and culture criticism. Many of the skills you will learn will come from the online part of the course, and you can do your AP Lit homework at home, on your tablet, or even on your phone. Outside of our novels, the course is nearly paperless. Heck, even the course pack is now an ebook. But how much work is there? Well, that depends on how you budget your time. If you work nightly, I've designed it to take maybe 15 minutes each night in online work and 15 minutes reading. But work deadlines fall roughly every 1 to 2 weeks, so if you want just to work for a couple hours on a weekend, you can get a lot done. That said, if you talk to my seniors, you'll find they put in more time than this, and that's because they're really wrestling with some tough ideas. I want you ready for the provocations that university classrooms will give you, to know the language of your professors, to be ready to meet their challenges. So, I will challenge the way you understand how to read, how to think. But I'll try to make it easier. Much of the online work now takes place inside an online role-play game called The End of Theory. You won't work for grade points for online quizzes, but to gain experience points to level up as you attempt to defeat the evil marginalia, an organization that wants to destroy civilization's greatest ideas. You'll solve mysteries, stage debates, even combat each other over issues in literary analysis. Is this course hard? Sure, all AP courses are challenging. There'll be more work than a traditional ELA course. The ideas will be tough to process, and I'll give you some real challenges in budgeting your time, working independently, as you will at the university. And did I mention that there's summer work? You'll read a novel from a list I offer, write a short paper on it, and do perhaps 2 hours of online work to get you ready for the fall. And we'll occasionally go out on the town to have some fun. My most successful AP Lit students join the class because they love literature, love idea, and aren't afraid to take risks to see how far their thinking can take them. They come to class not just to sit and listen or to take notes, but to join a conversation that begins their senior year and then never ends. Hey, but why listen to me or watch this trailer? Talk to the seniors taking the course now. Become a lurker on Chisnell.com and see what we're doing. And start thinking. How much do I want to meet the great ideas that literature offers, even when they are, at times, uncomfortable?